It's week 47 of A Year of Wisdom. Let's get to reading. Day 325. Job 30. But now they mock me, those younger than I, whose fathers I would have disdained to put with my sheepdogs. Moreover, what use was the strength of their hands to me, since their vigor has gone from them? Haggard from want and hunger, they gnaw the parched land, in former time desolate and waste. In the brush they pluck salt herbs, and their food was from the root of the broom tree. They were banished from society, shouted at as if they were thieves. So they were forced to dwell in wadis, in holes of the earth and among the rocks. They brayed among the bushes and huddled under the nettles. A senseless and nameless brood, they were cast out from the land. So now I have become their taunt song, I have become a byword to them. They despise me, they keep their distance from me. They do not hesitate to spit in my face. Because he has loosened my cord and afflicted me, they have cast off restraint in my presence. On my right the rabble rise up, they entangle my feet and build up their destructive paths against me. They break up my path. They succeed in destroying me without anyone helping them. As through a wide breach they come, amid the ruins they come rolling in. Terrors are turned on me, they chase away my honor like the wind, and like a cloud my deliverance vanishes. And now my soul is poured out within me, days of suffering have taken hold of me. Night pierces my bones within me, my gnawing pains never rest. By great power he seizes my garment, he binds me like the collar of my tunic. He has cast me into the mud, and I have become like dust and ashes. I cry out to you, but you do not answer me. I stand up, but you only look at me. You have turned on me cruelly. You attack me with the might of your hand. You lift me up in the wind and make me ride on it. You toss me about in the storm. For I know that you will bring me to death, to the house appointed for all the living. Yet does not one in a heap of ruins stretch out his hand, and in his distress cry for help? Have I not wept for the unfortunate? Was not my soul grieved for the poor? Yet when I hoped for good, evil came. When I waited for light, then darkness came. My heart seethes and never stops. Days of suffering confront me. I walk about blackened, but not by the sun. I stand in the assembly and cry for help. I've become a brother to jackals and a companion to ostriches. My skin has turned black on me, my bones burn with heat. My harp is for mourning, and my flute for the sound of weeping. Proverbs 21. A king's heart is like a stream of water in the hand of Adonai. He directs it wherever he wants. All a man's ways seem right in his own eyes, but Adonai weighs the heart. To do righteousness and justice is more acceptable to Adonai than sacrifice. Haughty eyes and a proud heart, the lamp of the wicked is sin. Plans of the diligent surely lead to gain, but all who are hasty come only to loss. Getting treasures by a lying tongue is like a fleeting vapor for those who seek death. The violence of the wicked sweeps them away because they refuse to act justly. The way of the guilty is crooked, but the conduct of the pure is upright. It is better to live on a corner of the roof than in a house shared with a quarrelsome wife. A wicked soul craves evil, his neighbor finds no favor in his eyes. When a mocker is punished, the naive become wise. When a wise person is instructed, he gains knowledge. The righteous one considers the house of the wicked, throwing the wicked down to their ruin. Whoever shuts his ears to the cry of the poor will also cry out but not be answered. A gift in secret soothes anger, and a bribe given secretly fears rage. Doing justice brings joy to the righteous and terror to those who do evil. Whoever strays from the path of wisdom ends up in the congregation of the dead. Whoever loves pleasure becomes poor. Whoever loves wine and oil will not be rich. The wicked is a ransom for the righteous, and the faithless for the upright. It is better to live in a desert land than with a quarrelsome, worrisome wife. Precious treasure and oil are in a wise person's dwelling, but a foolish person devours all he has. Whoever pursues righteousness and mercy finds life, prosperity, and honor. A wise person scales the city of warriors and brings down the stronghold in which they trust. Whoever guards his mouth and tongue keeps his soul out of troubles. A proud and haughty man, mocker is his name, acts with overbearing pride. A slacker's craving will kill him because his hands refuse to work. All day long he craves greedily, yet the righteous one gives and does not hold back. The sacrifice of the wicked is an abomination. How much more when he brings it with evil intent? A false witness will perish, but a man who hears will speak forever. A wicked man puts on a bold face, but the upright man considers his ways. There is no wisdom, there is no understanding, there is no counsel against Adonai. A horse is prepared for the day of battle, but victory comes from Adonai. And as always, thank you so much for being here today. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button right there and click the bell if you want notifications, and hit that like button if you would for me. And I will see you tomorrow.
My head's completely full and my heart is worry-worn. I know without a doubt you'll carry me out of the storm. I'm standing at the crossroads. I'm lost without a clue. I need a big pink neon sign to show me what to do. I thank you, Lord. It glorifies you when you're the only answer. I praise you, Lord, for holding what's too much for me. And I'm amazed by you, Lord, because nothing's too big and nothing's too small to lay at your feet.